Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. Welcome back to my channel. And again, welcome back to my hotel room. I just got done at the gym again, and I'm going to try to keep this one a little bit more peaceful, I guess. Um, my last one was pretty rant and rave, and I tried to make it kind of funny. Probably wasn't very funny. We'll see. Um, this one, the point of this video, I guess, I'll just get right to it, is when you go to the gym, always have a bit of a backup plan for when you get there. Don't, because I've done this too, but don't go in expecting to be, you're pumped, you're ready to go, and you got chest today, and you can't wait to start on bench press, because you want to get your big lifts in first before you transition into your more accessory type stuff, and you get there, and somebody else has your bench. Well, now what do you do? Well, don't do what the guys did to me today. I was in the back room of the Anytime Fitness here, and I was doing a little bit of yoga. So I usually like to turn the lights down a little bit low, have it kind of quiet if I can, so I shut the doors. And about halfway through when I was working out, these two guys walk in. I see them in the mirror off to my side, which is no big deal. I don't care. I wouldn't even have cared if they turned the lights on. It doesn't really bother me. I was fine either way. I was all the way off in the corner. Well, I could tell something that I was doing had interrupted what their plan was, because they proceeded to kind of just grab a few weights off on the rack in that room and do some weird workouts and just talk to each other. And I could see them in the mirror, like I said, and kind of out of my peripheral. And clearly I was in their way. But instead of just coming up and asking me, later I would find out that they wanted to use the bars above me to hang the punching bags from, which is fine. All they had to do is come up and ask me, or get in my vision and just kind of point, and I would have got the message, and I would have picked up my stuff and moved to the other side of the room. But instead of doing that, they stand over there for a few minutes, BS, whatever they're doing, and then one of them decides it would be a good idea to start hitting the speed bag. Which, for anyone who doesn't know, a speed bag is incredibly loud. I don't know that I could have sent any more messages that I was kind of keeping it chill in there, but to each his own. So they leave the room after a few minutes of hitting the speed bag, and they go out into the weight room proper. And I wrap up what I was doing about 10-15 minutes later. I don't know how long it was, but I finished what I was doing, stayed as calm as I could, just wanted to finish my yoga, and I did. And then I walk out of the room. Well, I notice they're both out there just doing some random arbitrary lifts. They didn't have a backup plan. They came to the gym with one idea in mind. They wanted to do one thing. And because I interrupted that, it threw them off. They had no clue what they could do otherwise, other than that one thing they wanted to do. And as soon as I walked out, that's when I realized, that's when they walked in, made sure I was done in there, and then they set the punching bags up and they did whatever they were going to do. I want to be kind of a dick about this, but I'm going to try to keep this as civil as possible. So yeah, like I said, I would just suggest you have a backup plan, because I've done that before too, where you get there and somebody's using whatever it was you wanted to use. You were set your whole way there. You're thinking, you're getting motivated. Your focus is to get in there and use that, and you get there and somebody else is using it, which is very common. So just have a backup plan. If you get there and somebody's on your bench and you really wanted to do bench press, grab some dumbbells, do some dumbbell bench press instead. You can still get the same workout in. You don't have to have that special bench. But definitely don't hover around the guy on the bench. Don't do arbitrary lifts. Don't dink around on your phone. Don't do those kind of things and waste your time in there. Instead, just adjust and adapt and get your workout done. You can still get just as good a workout done without your special bench press or without your punching bags for those guys. That must have been all they wanted to do is come in and punch the bag. So, yeah, like I said, if somebody could take something away from this, is when you go to the gym, always have a backup plan. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys in the next one.